Alrighty then, good afternoon everybody, Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Castle Story. Now, it has been a while since I've done a video on Castle Story. I actually did record one fairly recently, back when they were supposed to have fixed a lot of the issues with the survival mode and whatnot, but I still found it quite a bit lacking, considering that this was a game that has been out on Steam Early Access, not even before that, when I actually got a hold of it back after the Kickstarter was finished, years before that even. So, 3 years ago, almost, September of 2013, this game came out in Early Access. It was basically the prototype with the survival mode added on and a little bit more added to it. So, but overall, since after the Kickstarter to this point, there hadn't been a lot really added to the game for significant content. We'd maybe get one new enemy type, the UI would change a little bit, things would, we were always restricted to the small amount of maps. I think we once had community-made maps, but God knows what happened to those, and I never got around to actually downloading and attempting to use them, so yes. Not to mention, I believe the world editor has been grayed out for quite a long time, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Now, pardon me, this cough is never going to go away. So, now, on, I believe it was the 23rd or the 22nd of February 2016 that this update came out. Actually, I have it right here. February 19th, actually, they released version 6 of the alpha. Now, this is the first version of the alpha in a long time that actually has me quite excited. Once again, though, as I said, the Corruptron's got a new recruit, or a new enemy type, which is the Speedy Corruptron. They take the place as the new, or the Minitron, I guess it's called. The new Chargers that run in and just get slaughtered. The cannon fodder, basically. The regular Corruptrons that we were used to have gotten a bit of a health bonus to make them a bit tougher. Be more of the soldiers. And then, of course, we still have the big heavy tank bastards that are going to be coming at us. Apparently, the minis can also be thrown by the, I'm assuming the big guy. I would hope it's only the big guy that can throw them, because that would be a little ridiculous if the soldiers... Yes, kitty, leave me alone. Yeah, it'd be ridiculous if the soldiers themselves could just throw them over the walls. Now, that's interesting in and of itself, but the main points of interest are multiplayer upgrades. So the multiplayer itself has been enhanced. It seems a lot of the issues have been fixed. Lobby will allow you to more easily host games, choose your faction, wait for friends, chat while you're doing it, so on and so forth. And even... Go away! I will give you attention later. Here, chase this laser. There you go. There you go. There's your attention. You can just tire yourself out on that. I need to find some kind of like disco ball with red lights or something that I could just turn on and let him be distracted while I'm doing shit. Otherwise, this cat is an absolute pest. Like, I can hear this little bugger like up 2 floors yowling away for attention. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. Moving on to the game now. Back to what I'm supposed to be talking about, other than this little brat here. Another main component of the game that they have mentioned long ago that they were going to put in the game, that we're just now finally getting to see, is conquest mode. So we finally have a way to actually win the game, as it were. Essentially, the maps now have multiple crystals scattered across the map, kind of like Big Island used to before they just allowed you to when you joined Big Island recently, it would randomly generate an area to give you the crystal. Now we actually have, and this actually works as the conquest mode for multiplayer as well. Now we have multiple crystals scattered around the maps for you to control. The enemy Corruptrons will attempt to do so themselves. It'll turn it a kind of a corrupted purple look as they do so. And you will have to send troops out to capture the crystals and fortify them with some workers. And eventually, hey, you might actually conquer the whole map and huzzah, you've won. So it'll definitely be interesting. Actually, it's kind of lucky I'm doing a video now because just today they released a big bug fix on that. Because the Bricktron resource cost to produce them was way too high at points. Another major improvement was the pathfinding. Again, on Big Island. I actually recorded a video on this about a week ago, but I never ended up uploading it because I knew they were coming up with an update soon, and I was really disappointed with what I was seeing in that at that point. So I ended up not actually uploading it. One of the big issues was when you told your Brictrons in Big Island to move somewhere, they would stand there for a good 1 to 3 seconds almost. And then they would finally, click and go off and run and do something. Now it seems like it's a lot more instant, which is fantastic. I am definitely looking forward to trying that. Another major feature as well comes with the enemy's ability to dig up through terrain to get to you, so you can't just, tunnel yourself a impenetrable fortress with no access to it. Or if you do, they will probably burst their way through. Now, I wonder how this mechanic will work, if it's just a matter of, if you cut off all access to your fort, will they choose to do this? Or if it's too difficult, will they choose to claw their way through the walls? I don't know exactly what's going to happen with that. We'll have to find out as we play. But yeah, another big improvement along those lines is both the Bricktron's ability to jump down from a higher surface and land on the ground, as well as the enemy's ability to do so as well. So if they can climb up onto your walls, they will be able to jump behind your walls and get into your base, which is intriguing. They also had some minor improvements. They revamped the combat, shield block, stamina, balance tweaks. Of course, what I said for the Corruptron being stronger. The tunnel upgrade. Now, the tunnel. I am definitely liking what I'm seeing for the tunnel. To the tunneling system upgrade. So that's going to be fantastic to play with. Basically, they have some additional controls, looks like. You can drag the handles around now more easily, allowing you to, say, create a staircase up under a hill to the top of it. Another interesting bit, which has been a massive improvement in the wood system, is wooden ramps. So we can now build scaffolding and all sorts of crazy shit, which looks freaking fantastic in the examples they've shown. And even some people who... Now, I'll point this out right off the bat. I suck at designing castles and stuff. So if you're here to see beautiful, symmetric, fantastic looking castles, you're looking at the wrong guy. I suck for that. I have very, very poor aesthetic and design sense. My symmetry is usually terrible. But some of the stuff people have already built, it looks freaking amazing from that. Some UI upgrades, the customizable key bindings, and so on and so forth. So yes. And of course, save compatibility is not available right now, but we kind of expect that, honestly, in most alpha games when they update to a new big version like this. So, it is what it is. Anyway, enough talking about it. Let's actually jump right in and give Conquest mode a try. Right off the bat. So, of course, we have the Big Island. We actually have the, 5 maps, even though Tutorial Island is tiny as hell. Now, I remember, again, in the video I recorded about a week ago, I was really disappointed in that they had said they had survival mode enabled for every island as an optional tweak, but then again, I would click on this, and it wasn't there. It was just sandbox mode. So I was incredibly disappointed. But of course, we're going to be doing Conquest, normal. We have normal, hard, easy. We're just going to go normal for now, because I've never tried it. Let's go play, and let's see how it goes. Now, I wonder if Conquest mode uses the mines, or if we actually have to dig down. If we have to dig down, then it's going to be a lot harder to spawn more units, because we won't be able to designate a mine to just getting blue crystals, which is the easy way in survival to really start bolstering your numbers, at the cost of course, building. But once you've actually built up, you just want to populate your fort or area with numbers, so it's best to, at least temporarily at times, switch the mine over to only mining blue crystals. So yes. I wonder if they took my tip of adding a tooltip to the... What the hell? To the stockpiles to enable and disable all. Like a toggle to do so. Because in some cases you want to disable... You want to enable specific resources for a specific stockpile so you can have them in certain areas. At least that's how I like to organize it. But that means you have to go through each individual stockpile and disable like 4 options. And it becomes really, really time-consuming and annoying, I have to say. But not sure if they've gotten around to that yet. I had suggested that it be disabled by default, but they pretty much shot that idea down. But, at least I hope they added a toggle for that. But yes, the scaffolding and ramps look freaking great. I'm looking forward to this. kind of curious about how the little wooden pegs that hold the scaffolding in place work. And what the range of them actually is. This will be intriguing to find out. Entering world, please wait. Now hopefully today I'll be able to get a lot of content out because I have just been swamped by work lately and have had no time to do anything, so... I might end up... Oh god, did I even do the weekly Dwarf Fortress stream last week? I don't even remember. God damn. That'd be terrible. I'll have to double check now. Alright, Conquest. Welcome to Conquest. To win the game, you must capture all crystals on the island. Some crystals are neutral, some crystals belong to Corruptrons. Somewhere on the island are roaming bands of Corruptrons. They don't know where you are, but it's only a matter of time before they find you. If the Corruptrons capture all crystals on the map, you lose. You must move your Bricktrons close enough to capture the crystals. The more you have on the crystal, faster it converts, yada yada yada. Newly captured crystals can also spawn Bricktrons for less energy. You can expand your territory by capturing more crystals and spreading the spawning, to spread the spawning cost on multiple crystals. Oh, so basically, the more crystals you have, the less it costs to produce additional units. So it's very important to capture crystals early if you can. It looks like we do have the mines, although it might be one Bricktron per mine, which is interesting. We'll have to check that out. Alright, let's give this a try. Get you in here immediately. Quickly get a lumbering task over here. Ooh, I like that. It's much smoother. Okay, let's get two of you working on that. I want to quickly repair task, landscape task, construction task. Oh, not too bad. Structures tab, stockpile. Alright. Good enough for the moment. Let's cancel that. Have you working on that, my friends? Looking on path for blueprints. It is still taking them a moment to actually pay attention here. So there's still that slight command lag. Which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's see if we can shift zoom out of the map here. We actually have a Corruptron crystal over here. Let's see if I can send my guy over there to quickly capture that. Let's get you over here. I'll have you help him out. Because that enemy crystal is way too close to our crystal, and I would like to capture that if we can. ASAP. There's no enemies next to it right now, but I imagine they've got to be spawning near there. Okay, how's that looking? Not too bad so far. Huh. I wonder how I can increase the amount of people that are allowed in that. Or if I just had to go one per. Oh, shit. No, they immediately spawned right next to it. Oh, shit. Run away. So if you go towards the enemy crystals, they will spawn right out of it. Run away. Go there. I need you to help them out. They seem to only defend it, though. Holy crap. As he whips a rocket, our guy. Okay, take him out. Defend the homeland! I was young and foolish to think I could come out here and just attack them and win. Got to send another guy out here to help him out. Get out of there! Back off! Back off! You were way too injured. I can't allow you to die. Dennis, get out here. Alright, he's healing up. Move forward. Spawning additional units. Let's see if I can get you up here. Come on, boys, get up here. Start shooting, please. Thank you. Alright, defend yourselves. Okay, I gotta micromanage these guys a little bit. Oh no, we lost one! Damn it! Okay, so I can see the stamina, I can see his health right there. That's his health bar. Quickly, move in. Move in now, move in now, move in now. Capture that shit. Okay, how are we doing over here? You get down here. Oh, so we dropped off some gold there. Not quite what I wanted to drop off, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, let's stop that. I don't want you to produce any more than that. Let's take a look here. Whoops. Pardon me, good sir. So you have the quarry. So yes, you still have to quarry for stone, but you can send them to these mines for everything else. Okay, I see how that works now. Interesting. We have another mine back here, which I'm definitely going to want to take advantage of. One over here, which I can't access from where I'm at currently. There's a lot of mines everywhere. So those are mostly for just getting the crystal types then. Okay. So let's, where do I want to dig this quarry? Let's dig it right here, actually. We'll have some additional stockpiles set up somewhere. Or, where the hell do I want this? I'm like, so much indecisiveness. Okay, we'll do it here. So let's drag this out. Drag her down. Good. My friend, get over here. Begin digging. We're going to need a lot of it. Let me start building again some additional stockpiles. There we go, construction task. Stockpiles. Give him plenty of room. Should probably cancel that one, actually. In that case, let me go like this. Give them plenty of room in between each other. Oops. Get that rid of that last guy. Alright, beautiful. Now I need to grab the logger at the moment. Get him over here. Oops. There we go. Alright, so that's already set up for orange crystals. Can I set this to blue crystal? I don't think I can. Now he's bringing stone this time. Alright, let's click this stockpile here. Disable everything except for the blue crystals. That could be iron, actually. For this one, same kind of thing. Everything except for iron. This guy's only going to be that stone. You can see he was hauling iron, actually. So yeah, you get the ores from this mine, and you have to quarry for the stone. Okay, I get it now. Did we capture this successfully? We did. Huzzah for us. Unfortunately, we did capture it with losses, so that sucks a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay, let me shift zoom out of here, so I can kind of take a greater look at the map. So they have captured this one up here. God damn, this map is huge. I'll have to be careful they don't sneak around behind me somehow. Hopefully they can't get through that gap over there. Another corrupted crystal way up here. We got a good one right over there. I'm going to send one of them over there and begin capturing that if I can. Oh, I can't select them this far up. Alright, you get over here. Davis. Or Dennis, not Davis. Davis! No. Please get over here and capture this for me, homie. Appreciate it. Oh, so it seems like it also charges over time, potentially. No. No, it's just showing how close it is to actually spawning one. Because one of my guys died, it helped to charge this crystal faster. Okay, we're doing good here. So I'm going to do multi-walled. So we're going to put wall here with a door. Long wall here if I can. With a central access. Then we'll put a couple of slowing walls in. It shouldn't be enough that it will be considered they can't get up here, so they'll have to dig through. I hope. Let's see here. So I can summon somebody from this. Let's create some more workers. We're going to need a lot of workers here. Alright, I'll have you help digging. We really do need a lot of you guys digging. He's charging away. Oh, shit. We have enemies coming. Nope, back up. We've got a bunch of enemies coming, so we're going to stay back here a little bit. Defend the home front. Considering the enemies are coming from this direction, it might be better if I just build a wall straight across here. Alright. Prepare to defend yourself, my friend. Good, we can spawn another warrior. But I don't see the logic to that. Maybe it's because, okay, I have to have that little 1 icon there. But the percentage didn't really increase, so I'm not really sure how that works out. It's a little confusing to me. Oh man, that music. I missed that music. 1 second here. Let me see if I can crank that up. Ah, yeah, it's chill. Love it. Been too long. Been too long. Those guys are doing well. Alright. Defend! How accurate is his shots? Not very. I'm definitely wishing I could be training these guys to lead their shots a bit better. Alright, boys. I have 2 of you now. Their souls will feed our crystal, so let's go ahead and head over there and capture that. Hopefully the enemy has not yet captured it. At the moment, doesn't look like it. Wait, can I go this way? Ooh, I can. No, I can't. I just now noticed that little brown bit there in the way, which will prevent me from doing just that. Damn it. Alright, how are we doing over here? We're mining. We're mining slowly. This guy's producing all of the stockpiles that we need. Still probably not going to be enough stockpiles, but hey. I'm trying to zoom as fast as I can over here. Nope. Yeah, they're definitely a lot better with the pathfinding now, so I can definitely with certainty say that the pathfinding has been greatly improved over the previous versions. So yeah, this is definitely the first update they have made in a very, very long time that has actually made me quite positive about the game's future. Oh shit. Here we go. Hold up, boys! Hold! Hold! Attack! Or stand there until they get to you and then beat the shit out of them. That works too. That works too. So the bottom bar is their stamina for defending, and the top bar is their health. I'm not 100% sure if it's just a matter of time or if they have to be near the crystal in order to gain additional health. To heal themselves up. Not 100% at all there. Now, we definitely need to get through here as well and capture this one. That's important, because that would provide me some overarching fire. But then again, all of that depends... My effectiveness in that regard depends on whether or not I can slow down the enemy. Definitely a bit of lag still in their commands. Okay, we're going to capture this. They're going to come at us. We're going to kill them. Get him! Nice! Death to the enemy! Okay, can we get in the circle? Get in the circle, man! Get in the damn circle, boy! Okay, how are we doing in the home base? I'm not seeing anything lighting up yet, so we haven't acquired more. It has increased. So the percentage has increased. I don't know if that means that our guys did find some blue crystals and they were dropping it on here or not. I just don't know. What the hell happened to all our logs? The shit? Oh, okay, yeah, because we were using to build a stockpile, but I thought we had a lot more than that. That's awkward, I thought. Yeah, my bad. Go help out. Go help out. Let's go check over here. We have acquired that crystal. Whoops. So I spin around here. Okay, this one isn't close to spawning anything yet. Neither is my one at the base. Alright, this should be interesting. Let's see if I can design something here. So yeah, I would have to do that. Alright, let's go for this then. It'd be easier, even though it's going to be longer. What the hell? Oh, I see. I see exactly what the problem is with that. Uneven terrain. There we go. God damn the uneven terrain. Alright. So what do I want to do here? Come on, I'm building up here. Like, behave, damn you! Actually, I want to alter my camera, not the actual block itself. Excellent. Hopefully I won't go too high, otherwise the enemy will be able to breach that easily. Now, where the hell do I want to actually build a door in this thing? I guess I'll put it right here. I'll do a double door. Again, I wish we had more door types, would be nice as well. I'll just build it like this for now. Even though I don't like doing it this way. I might have to. Yeah, let's just do it. Because if you design it this way, if they take out a lower block, they're pretty much destroying the whole upper section of wall. But I'll have to line these up in the beginning just to... because it's so unbalanced, the terrain here, that I can't easily do it the other way. Oh, this is the first one I can actually put that there. Excellent. Alright. Deselect. Let's see if we have any units I can spawn. Not quite yet. Getting there, though. Stop, 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 please. Thank you. Begin that. Oh. Come on. There's definitely a bit of a lag here, which is annoying. Can we remove those trunks? Because clearly the trunks are pretty much blocking us completely right now. Maybe it's a matter of you can actually... Oh shit. I only have one of my guys over here now. The other one must have died. He did too. So they're being assaulted over here and I just don't have the resources to save them. Crap. Alright. So our next guy's gonna have to be a worker. Alright, once these guys are done placing these blocks, I'm gonna have them start helping to build as well. Because we need to really start going with that. Let's see here. Let me put a new logging task in. Now that I've semi-fixed that issue. Thank you. Go for it, my friend. Alright. Come on. Let me spawn. I can imagine if they said on the patch note that spawning in a unit was at points 10 times more expensive than it is right now. On this version, or on the old, or than it was in the old version. Cough. I digress. So just looking at it how it is now, like I'm waiting and waiting and waiting to spawn something. So if the cost was at times 10 times worse than this, I can't even bloody imagine how awful that was. So I can click on the mine and it beeps me, but it doesn't allow me to select what resources I can dig out of there. Nor does it tell me if there's anything that's more likely to be dug out of there. It tells me basically nothing. Which I will admit is a little annoying. So yeah, we're getting a whole lot of the redstone, but not a lot of anything else. Really? Get to work, you bum. It's not hard. So there still is a pretty decent lag in the, at least on the big map here. I mean, it is, I can agree with what they said. It's definitely like, 100 to 1,000 times faster than it was previously. But that doesn't mean that it's perfect. Not even close. Okay, thank God this guy has... So I can spawn in a warrior over there. Spawn in a warrior over here too, because I need that crystal. So I can begin defending that properly. As much as I hate to waste all of my spawning points right now on just warriors. Which is actually hilarious, because for the longest time before, warriors to me were absolutely useless. They were completely and utterly useless. I had, well, yeah, I digress. Basically, in survival, the main thing that mattered, because you're defending a singular point, was the archers. The archers were there to ensure that the enemy never made it to your walls. The knights were semi-useful when they got there, but for the most part, they didn't really defend very well. For the most part. And if they ever ran into the big guys, they'd be one-shotted. Oh. I can't tell if that's my guy or the enemies. I think it's the enemies. Possibly charging up to this crystal. Yep. We got enemy. We got enemy movement. I'm hoping he'll lure them this way. Run, Bogo, run! Bogo! You son of a bitch! Clearly you do not understand what I say. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I am face-palming so hard right now. I told him to run, he immediately turned around and fought them, which got him killed, which is exactly what I knew would happen if he turned around and fought them. That is a little frustrating. Just a little bit. Now we are left with nothing but my archer to defend ourselves. It's not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all. Especially considering the enemy Corruptron can actually defend against more than one freaking arrow at a time. It's like, goddamn, how do we get more blue crystal or something here? Jeez. Why are you... What? Why? Again, they're pathfinding, which is supposed to be greatly updated and beautiful. Why is this not a faster route to your objective? Why do you have to go all the way around here? The answer? I think they're still following their old building code, which had, or their pathfinding code or whatever, which basically had them running to, running pretty much around the forests. Move, please. Oh, great. So my archer fucking manages to kill one of them, but it's one of ours. Jesus, Archer. Wow. Now the archers are the useless ones. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me, buddy? Dear Lord, they have to... Look at that. How accurate was that? Then again, my guy's not moving, and they are, but still. Dear God. That is ridiculously bad archery. Do they have absolutely no ability to track a target and decide, oh wait, he's going to be here? Thank God they're stopped moving now so I can actually frickin' shoot them. But I lost 2 frickin' workers in that process. So that is not worth it at all. He freaking... Hell, he shot one of our guys rather than the fucking enemy in that engagement. That's pathetic. That is incredibly pathetic. Holy shit, son. And they wiped all of our fucking guys over here. Yeah, no, this is not turning out well. This is not turning well. It's a big guy, isn't it? Yeah, no wonder they got killed. They had a big guy. That's a one shot. So, we've already lost this pretty much, just because we can't spawn enough fucking units. The enemy can spawn a shit ton of them, and we cannot. Even by attempting to capture more crystals, though that was supposed to reduce the cost, it does not appear to have done so as much as I would have liked. I'm half tempted to restart on this one, just because I'm already... You know, look, I have the 3 more guys coming at me already, and I have nothing to defend myself with. And I lost 2 units, so I'm pretty much fucked at this point. Well, shit. As with every update that they've ever done, there's always, yeah, let's try this again, because I can tell immediately I'm pretty fucked right now. As with every update they have, when they put out a system like this, they do very, very poor job at explaining the actual mechanics. Like the mine themselves, we're used to the mine being something we can right-click on and tell them exactly what they can haul out of it. But that doesn't work on campaign mode. So what is the effective way to get blue crystals? Well, probably quarrying, and that's it. At which point, okay, then what's the point of sending them on those mines? They barely bring out any rock. They bring out the redstone, or the orange stone, which is useful for making explosives and stuff, lights. But other than that, it's not very useful. That's on normal. Jesus, I can't even imagine on hard. My God. I probably should have... Actually, yeah, that might be the problem. I should have checked to make sure this was the right version. Well, too late now. I'm already loading the game, so now we gotta wait for 15 minutes for that to happen, and then we can actually begin trying this again and not sucking as badly at it this time, maybe. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. I wonder where it'll drop us this time. I doubt it's gonna drop us at the same location. Or if it does, that would really, really, really suck. So clearly I was a little bit ahead of myself trying to just capture a bunch of crystals. I mean, that's supposed to be the idea, but it backfired on me bad. Big time, big time. Cough. So did attempting to build such a large wall. But then again, the way the terrain was set up there was just no real good place to build a nice wall. I could have built it crossways, but that would have been a lot of interleaving of bricks. Which I could do, but then again it takes time, which allows the enemy to spawn, which means I have other things that I'm not doing. Ay caramba, this is definitely going to be a challenge, I have to say. Definitely going to be a challenge. But still, even though there are still a lot of bugs and issues, you know, the pathfinding, although has been improved, is still really fucking bad at times. Overall, this is a damn good update, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it is after they've patched out all these issues. 100%, please wait. Please wait. Alright, so it did spawn us a different location. Alright, quickly. Let's begin here. Ooh, it actually spawned us an interesting location this time. Oh shit. Not quite what I intended, but let's go for it. Okay, let's get 2 of you working on that. Let's get Quarry over here. I haven't even looked around yet. Alright, let's drag that way. I actually want to start this off a bit smaller if I can. Well, no, we'll go like this. Alright. Let's disable wood on those. Only disable the wood. Go. Spawn an additional warrior so we can capture something nearby. Okay, let's shift zoom up and see what we have nearby for crystals. We have a lot of those mines scattered a bit of everywhere. So we have a nice kind of enclosed position here. There's a few like mines up here, but nothing that the enemy can really get through. So this is actually a really, really nice position for building up like a true fortress. So the first crystal we can actually get to is a corrupted crystal. I'm assuming we have one over here too. Yeah, we have one up here. It's a neutral crystal. This is also amazing. Holy shit, would I love to get this area. I would have to level off the terrain here, maybe with a tunnel to build a proper wall. But dear God, would I love to get that. So this is a good location to build multiple walls. So get rid of the trees here, build a wall. Build maybe 2 walls right here. Or one big wall here, and then a whole bunch of the small slowing walls to keep them occupied while I take them down. As I can. Okay, get down. This is purely for stone and everything else. Beautiful. Wood can be stored there. I don't want to store it anywhere else. But yeah, it is important I capture their first crystal over there and then at least semi-defend it if I can. I probably won't be able to, but, you know. One does what one can. Alright, let's move you guys over. I wish there was a bit of an alert. Because especially on a big map like this, you're not going to be paying attention to your soldiers as often as you would like. You know, there's things to be done at home. You got to be building, you got to be designing defenses, and so on and so forth. So if they're under attack, it'd be nice if they sent some kind of warning. You go help out with that. So left-clicking it, I can actually change the width and whatnot. So maybe, I think what the problem is here is that you are supposed to be able to, I'm assuming, because it makes the same damn sound, you are supposed to be able to left-click on a mine and then tell it what to mine. It just, you know, like other parts of the game, it just doesn't work right now. So hopefully with a little bit of time it will function properly and we won't have to worry as much about that. Okay, we should be able to capture this first crystal by ourselves. It's only, you know, we got enough soldiers to hopefully do it. But the problem is once we get close to that, it's going to start spawning a crap ton of units. So I would really like to have at least one more of these guys. Looks like there's also a Bricktron limit. So with one crystal we can only have 10 Bricktrons. Hopefully the enemy has a similar capacity. Otherwise, as you can see, they're not pathfinding just straight through here like they should be. But they're... oh god, yeah, there's a lot of them around that. Especially with the delayed commands, it's kind of hard to give them proper commands here. Move up. There's a lot of them. I don't think it's an amount we can't defeat. But there's definitely quite a bit. Oh, here they come. Shit. Shit balls. Run! Okay, here we go. Defend! Shit, health is down. Health is almost down. Back off. Back off. They're almost dealt with. Looks like their accuracy is also kind of shit. Oh, no! Are you serious? You absolute bastard. Wow. 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 Fuck. This is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. Well, shit. Well, shit. So yeah, that happened. Now, crashing the game. Please wait. Please wait. Ah, bollocks. So yeah, conquest mode. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Can't wait to see it when it becomes a little bit more, stable. Now, I'm pretty sure there has to be a way to select those mines and tell them specifically what to get. Now, considering that conquest mode does have, at least from what I could tell there, a Bricktron limit. Yeah, we have no games to load. I got to assume that I can assume nothing about this, to be honest, but hey. It's quite possible that we can't specifically tell a mine to harvest blue crystals, so that it can even harvest blue crystals at all anymore. Simply because we have a limit, and we're supposed to gradually get up to that limit, I guess. Would be, a slight assumption. But anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and... Fuck. I guess we'll try it one more time, but, I'm tired of seeing this loading screen. I really am. This time I think I'm going to save the game before I actually start doing anything. That way we're actually having some kind of progress to get back to. God damn it. Ah well, what can you do? What can you do? Except rage and flip the table. I wonder where it's going to chuck us this time. Hopefully on that small island to the left. That's a really badass island. Alrighty then. And it seems like I just don't know for that. Our guys are clearly somehow charging the crystal, so they must be bringing blue crystals to the crystal in order to charge it, because we're not really doing anything else with it. Now, my soldiers, when I do send them out to capture a place, they can't do anything to charge that crystal other than maybe killing the enemies, which would slowly charge it over time. The problem being that they are alone. I cannot send additional... I can send additional reinforcements, but by the time I realize they're under attack and I need to send more people, they would long be dead. So, yeah. There's definitely quite a bit more to this now, but... But, yeah. Entering the world, please wait. Oh god, this takes forever. Then again, it is a gigantic freaking island that we're loading in, but hey. I am ready. Whoops, didn't mean to actually click that. Where the hell am I? I am not even sure. Anywho. Cancel that. Let's establish the usual routine. Oh yes, I gotta click now. Quite. Spread out a little bit more. Alright. Come on. Come on, man. Don't be lagging on me, bro. I got a bunch of you guys working on that. When they eventually get around to working on that. We've got quite a few of these right here. That is actually a really cool bit of island. Too bad the crystal's not on that end of it. Alright, so we have one pathway here that the enemies can make their way through. A path up here. And a path over here. So, dear God, do we have a lot of poorly placed valleys in this thing. Now, this is a really nice crystal. I would love to acquire that. Looks like I might be able to fairly easily defend that at some point. Problem is I need a lot more units than I currently have. And even with the limit, like, I would like to see the rate at which units are allowed to be created to be increased. Just because that would allow for much more interesting battles and such. No, I gotta spawn a warrior. I really want to spawn a worker, I really do. But I need the warrior. I want to select them all. One of you. I'm gonna hope that this is the one that's getting me the blue crystals. Come on, let's get you over here, my friend. Go mine that for me. Maybe I can click on this somehow. I'm guessing I can right-click it to disable it, but I actually came out of there with 4. Not what I intend to click on. Why am I still... God damn it. Thank you. Please store wood there. Thank you. Alright. We're gonna dig a small... Well, I say small. Slap that over here, like so. Alright, hopefully if they go down this deep, they might actually encounter the blue crystals. Go. Go. Thank you. If not, they'll at least get me some more. Well, the thing is, I'm not sure if they can even get blue crystals anymore by digging down. I don't think they can, because looking at the walls here, I'm not seeing a single blue crystal or orange crystal anymore. So I'm guessing the only thing they can actually get blue crystals from are the mines here. Which means I would have to send them a freaking long way, travel back to the crystal in order to collect that. Damn. Yeah, I may have to defend here before like I did last time to start off with. That way they can collect some additional crystals. There's a lot of trees here. We're going to be a pain in the ass to get rid of. We just have a lot of gaps, basically, to allow access to here. This is not a very safe location at all, to say the least. Anyway, let me go ahead and save the game this time so that we aren't completely screwed over. Yes? Save new game. No? Oh, really? You have to click on that and then this tiny little arrow in the top right corner because why not? Fuck it. Good enough. I don't even care what the name is. Don't even care. Let's just move on, man. Let's just move on. Go ahead and start building that up, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. So this is being charged. Not very quickly, but it is being charged. It's like, again, I don't want to click on you. Okay, let's disable... There we go. Oh, they're already putting iron in that over here. I guess that's fine. I would like to see one of these guys carrying some blue crystals. I'll have to hover over them and kind of pay attention. Otherwise, I got to keep an eye on the percentage here to see when that increases. Now you can see they're already having pathfinding issues here, and it's like, why? I can click on you for 2 seconds, and I can pathfind you around that properly. Yep, they did get blue crystals from that, so that's what we have to do. That is far, far, far more important. So get over here. Do we have any other mines close by? The only other one is way the F over here. So, yeah, no. I'll have to capture this one right here, which has a bunch of mines nearby-ish. And send at least 2 guys out there. Wow, so you would have to dig through this entire massive forest to get to that one. I would like to move my guys up to the other mine, but I can't be sure that's where the enemy is going to come from. There's just too many damn entrances to this place. This is like the most poorly secured place here. Oh, shit. Enemy already has 3 crystals. Because they can spawn a ton of units, and I can't. Ah, well, the moment I get the resources, I'm spawning a 3rd knight, and I'm sending them to that enemy crystal and capturing it. God knows where the other crystals are, though. I'm kind of searching the area for them. There's those 2 over there we saw before, that one. The one over on the island, way over there. Okay, quickly, zoom back. Oh, I guess zooming out is apparently super speed mode. Alrighty then. We're at 60% right now. Sadly, he's just hauling more iron. The iron can be used in bear traps and a couple of other things, but that's really it. That's the only kind of trap we have right now is the bear traps. Of course, one would wonder what other kind of traps would you really like to add to this. But, yeah, something, damn it. Because what else are we going to use iron for? I mean, if this was the type of game where you had just your workers and you had to build some kind of an ironsmith or something, some kind of building to produce swords that you could then equip people with and have them function as a militia, that would be interesting. But sadly, it doesn't quite work along those lines. Yeah, so far they're bringing a lot of the orange crystals, not a lot of blues. More orange crystals. Dear Lord, the orange crystals. There we go. By the time I actually get out there and try and capture their crystal, I'm probably going to end up having, like, half of them captured by the enemy. Oh, Lord. I could send my guys out again, but we saw what happened with that last time. I need at least 3 knights to keep those bastards busy. And if they send one of the big hulking guys out, then we're just screwed. Because I don't have nearly enough archers to take care of that kind of insanity. For iron crystals... What do you got? Please have some blues. Damn it, more iron. And more iron. Okay, fuck it. They're capturing way too many goddamn crystals. We gotta move out. We've got to at least try because they are way, way too good right now. It's like I'd love to go out and just capture the neutrals, but it doesn't really help me any. Because although it's supposed to lower the spawn cost, it doesn't really matter if I can't acquire the blue crystals and stuff that, well, can spawn them in. You can always try filling it with soul, but... Seen how well that goes. Okay, let's run away, because we can pick them off when they're coming at us. Because they won't all come this far. Please start firing your arrows. I'd appreciate it if you did. Thank you. Jeez, man. Oh, fuck me, you useless piece of crap. You useless bastard! And here comes more. Shit. Just what we didn't need. Please don't run towards the enemy when I tell you to flee. That really, really, really irritates the shit out of me. Holy God. I'm trying to tell you to run and you're freaking jumping right into them. Like, my God, man, what the hell are you doing? Now, we can slowly whittle down the enemy numbers here. I hope. We have enough to spawn another guy. Okay, back off. I'll send another knight to help out. So we finally got some additional crystals. They're already sending guys at our base, though. So again, I'm probably going to look back here. And then they're all dead and there's freaking Corruptrons everywhere because there's no warning that, oh, hey, guess what? There's enemies at your base killing everybody. Just saying. Just saying. Everyone's dying. And you ain't doing shit to help them. That's definitely going to happen. I could be building walls, but... Oh, come on. Select him. What the fuck? Am I just blind, or are you not... You are clearly not selecting him properly. For what reason, I have no damn clue. But it is really, really fucking annoying. Yeah, they refuse to group select that guy. Yeah, he cannot be group selected. Bug report. And apparently I can't order him to do anything now. I am getting really, really frustrated. He's gonna die and there's not gonna be shit that I can do about it. Back off. That took a moment to respond. Yeah, that is really, really annoying, buddy. That's an old bug, too. I remember that happening before. Okay. Move up. Go! You too. You royal pain in my ass. There we go. At least we have freaking something captured. Jesus. That got a little ridiculous, to say the least. Okay, where the hell is the next crystal after that? Probably a bloody mile away. Yeah, pretty much, actually. There's the other crystal that they captured. They have the one up there. They have this guy. I could capture the two neutrals back here, but God knows how vulnerable that would leave me. I mean, I suppose I could send one guy to one guy to the other just to capture them, and maybe that would help. Maybe that would help. If we're lucky. So we can now have 13 guys. If that is truly the limit, then this is fucking terrible. That's nothing. That is practically nothing to hold us to for a limit. Okay. I'm gonna send both of you guys together. You're probably gonna die. But I believe in you. Except I don't. Alright. Let's send the two of them over there. They're probably gonna die. I have very little faith that they're actually gonna get there alive. But we'll see what happens. So I have to say, conquest mode, definitely an interesting step in the right direction, but if I'm going to be limited to, like, you know, a handful of units, like, even now, you can see that their animations are lagging quite badly, and I am starting to get some FPS drop. Let me actually see here. Give me a second. They're going this way. Nice. One moment. Settings. Okay. Alright, so I checked in the top right corner, so wow, we're getting 20 FPS right now, and falling. That is terrible. That is terrible. Alright. Wow. In that case, just drop your loads. I'm taking you guys with me. Let's go. Alright, we're going to create some new jobs up here. Quick little lumbering task. That should be enough to begin. Let's get a construction task with some... Oh, I guess I can just go up here for stockpile. Not paying enough attention. Clearly, I'm not paying enough attention. Alright. Good enough. So, you guys, chop down some trees. And then I want you to build using those trees. Okay, let's go check on the other guys, see how they're doing. There they are. They're almost there. I'm actually going to send you over here. Go capture that one. Alright. Maybe I'm being greedy. I don't know. Again, they're going along the freaking tree line instead of going over there. There are definitely some major pathfinding issues. There really is. I mean, damn. What the fuck? Scrolling, 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 please. Scrolling, please. Select you. Turn your ass around. Thank you. Now you are holding logs, and you have blueprints that require logs, so I hope that you are not... what the fuck are you doing? You're going in the completely wrong direction, my friend. So, yeah, it still takes them a freaking... Like, the pathfinding's not too bad, but their actual task management is still pretty terrible, in which it's taking them an age to actually figure out what they're doing. Like, okay, I'm going to sit here for 5 minutes and think about where I'm supposed to go. Then I'll actually do it. We've got some enemies approaching over here. A new warrior. Got a big guy? Don't think so. It's really annoying that you can't be box selected. The fuck? Are they going into the mine to kill my guy? They are going into the mine to kill my guy. I can't even see what the health is at right now. There we go. Managed to heal up a little bit. Blocked a shot. Ugh. Oh, for the love of God, are you serious? Can none of you be box selected? Yeah. Ugh. Fuck me. F me. Okay, when you're done that, I'm sending you to the other mine. We got what we wanted. Basically, I just wanted to get some blue crystals to charge this crystal. We rush over to this side here. Alright. I'm going to send some workers over here if I can. If I can spawn some. And I'll have them do the same kind of thing. We build a couple of stockpiles. We would have them just strictly go into the mines and acquire more blue crystals. Because it seems like building walls in conquest mode almost seems like a waste of time. Because you're spending units doing something when they could be producing more units, basically. When they could be assisting in the production of additional warriors, which is the main thing that we need in this conquest mode. So, like I said, if they increase the speed of how quickly we acquire units, how many units we can acquire completely area overall, then that would make conquest mode much more interesting. Because then we would actually have reasons to build up castles and walls and so on and so forth, because we would have giant freaking waves of enemies coming at us. But right now, there's none of that. There's a crystal right here that you can bring that to. And he froze. Oh, Jesus. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Wow. Same old frickin' bugs. Every single time they seem to patch it out, they release a new version, the same fucking bugs come back. I don't know how they manage it. It's really annoying. But then again, to be honest, even if they did do that, if they did increase the rate at which we got units, increase the amount of units overall we could have, you know, have something to the point where we have 100 Bricktrons, the enemy are sending 200 enemy units at us, we'd be working at like 2 FPS. I mean, even as is right now with the small amount of units I have that the enemy has, we are getting really bad performance. It's not, like, horrible yet, but it's not within the acceptable range considering the small amount of units and stuff that are actually present currently in the game. I mean, if a lot of... I don't know. Maybe their pathfinding is just sucking up that much resources, but I don't know. I didn't program the game. I don't know how it's... I do not know how it's working for that, so... No, he is completely stuck. Why the fuck? How can you not get past this? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my fucking god. Oh. No idea. No idea at all how frustrated I am right now. Wow. You know what? No, I think I'm just gonna throw up my hands, say fuck it, GG. I will see you in another month, when hopefully you've patched this shit out. Because otherwise, it's just going to be a massive test of my frustration again, as it has been in the past. I'd hoped that with this update, especially with the release of Conquest mode, that things would be much, much more interesting now. And this is what I get. And although it's good, it's fun, but it's fucking killing me here. The bugs are just killing me. Oh, God. Now these guys are defending our crystals up here now. Two of them should be able to handle it as long as the enemies don't launch any massive attacks on us. Well, not even massive attacks. If one of the big guys come, they're fucked. That's just it. There's nothing I can do to stop that guy. I would need at least 2 archers, bare minimum, to take that bastard down. And I don't even have that. It's not looking like I'm going to be able to spawn anything for quite some time. Can I... Not being able to select your guys from a distance, also a very unfortunate thing. Yeah, no. I'm gonna GG here because I'm getting far too pissed off at this. I really am. And I don't want to continue being this irritated at the damn thing. I'm gonna send Bob, or whatever the frack this guy's name is. I'm gonna send him over here to get to work on that. And then we'll just save that command. And call that here. So yeah, conquest mode. Interesting. There's... Oh, stretch, pardon me. I have to say, it's definitely a good step in the right direction. I'm looking forward to it when... Well, if we are ever able to actually have a decent amount of units on all sides of that, rather than being capped so poorly. But considering the FPS was so ridiculously low, I'm not surprised. I know why, obviously. It's just not optimized for it. Whatever the problems happens to be, a lot of the command structure for giving them tasks and then having them actually fulfill them is still taking way too long. Way too long. The pathfinding, again, is still incredibly problematic. There are many locations where they're actually going around unnecessarily when they could just go straight directly to it. There's no obstacles. There's no reason why they should be taking such a long path around, but they're doing it anyway. So on and so forth. There's just a lot of damn issues that need to be still handled for this to be truly something great. Regardless, though, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you all enjoyed. It sucks that I couldn't get more out of it this time. I really, after reading the bug, or the update, I was really hoping, but I'm afraid I'm just disappointed again. Well, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Regardless, thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great one, and I will hopefully see you another time with some more Castle Story. Dragon out.